welcome, family. It's your boy General Spooky. Yes, and today I'm hitting you with the letter V. Or I can't even. It's a V, all right. And today I'm hitting you with letter V, all right. So that's just what it is. So let's get to it. Boom. Now, I'm hitting you with the characteristics of the letter V. If you know anybody in your family that has the letter V, your neighbor, your dog, your best friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your teacher, whatever it is, see if any of these characteristics actually line up with the person that they are. Or for instance, even if it's you can check and see if any of these characteristics line up with you. This is not no zodiac. This is just the actual the symbol linguistics of the letters that we see and like the vibrations that they carry that we don't even comprehend about, like just even saying some letters sometimes, even saying certain words sometimes. But if you say a certain word, a curse word, whatever, towards you, directed towards you, it can make you mad. So yes, words count, they mean something, but in this case, it's the letter in the first letter of your name, the first initial. So let's get into it. The letter V. All right. V has good physical coordination and likes to put things together. Yes, these are very handy people. I mean, if she's a woman, I mean, she can make an amazing meal. She can make an amazing portfolio. She can make an amazing resume. A guy, he's very handy. He's hands-on. He likes to build on a house. The door breaks, he's fixing it. The lock broke, he's fixing it. You know what I mean? The car needs oil. He's taking a pan out. He's putting new oil in it. He's very hands-on. These people can make some extraordinary things with their hands. Also, V is being completely open. It's very intellectual, and it has a good business mind. No wonder, duh. Why? Because V is for victory, so they always want to succeed. They always look for the next best avenue in order to create the success in their life. Next, 22 is the number of the master builder. Mind you, I'm reading these off my Mac, so you know what I mean. I got them all here for you. But yes, 22 is the number of the master builder. And that is important because just like in the Bible, how they talk about back then, they were master carpenters and masters of their time. Well, these people are extremely great and gifted with their hands. They can put something together, I'm telling you. Also, V is especially being the first letter of the name, has what it takes to not only be a good leader, but also an evil dictator if they work on the negative side of the vibration. So yes, these people are usually your bosses, your managers. These people are usually already in assertive positions of power, and they can be amazing people to be around because they always want the best avenue for themselves and also for you. But also, if they work on the negative side of this vibration, the negative side of this word, and you don't really want to be around them because they're always controlling, and this boss thinks he knows it all, or you're trying to tell him, yo, man, I don't think we getting good business like that. We need to put the sign outside and stop promoting it, I don't know, on the phone. And then it wouldn't even make sense to them. And then on top of that, they're very controlling, very direct. And man, if they're on the negative side of this vibration, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because they can be like the most unsettling people to be around. So yes, that does not want to be you. You do not want to be that person. I'm telling you. Next, as we proceed, V's need to study metaphysics because they have no separation of line of the physical and material plane. And what do I mean by that? Is they kind of feel sometimes that they know they're a little extra spiritual than usual. Like they dreams almost seem so realistic, they question the real world. They like, huh? Whoa. And you should. But yes, they can kind of become so in tune to the point where they be like, I believe in the physical world. I believe in people, believe in God, I believe in all of this. But man, if you knew the things I experienced, you would shake your head. So yes, they should study metaphysics to kind of actually balance out that spectrum of their mind that has so many questions. Next, those V's are filled with materialism, are unscrupulous business people. Yes. If you have a V, or you are the person and the first letter of your name starts with a V, then yes, if you are extremely materialistic, it can work against you. every single time. They make unscrupulous business people because they become less business oriented and they become more self-absorbed and trying to see how they can kind of conquer their desires within themselves and kind of sometimes step on toes that end up trickling into you. So next, inverted V is like a mountain peak. So if you actually take the letter V, I can't even do it, man, and flip it, it looks like a mountain peak. And that's because V's have so much nervous energy that they often feel like they must climb mountains to achieve their desires. Boy, is that nothing but the truth. Yes. Yes, I got a couple homeboys, including some of my cousins, that start with the letter V. And man, I feel like they just need the world, man. They need the world. They need the newest shoes. They need the newest car. They need the newest book if they read. They need the newest car parts for their book. They need the newest oven. They need the newest refrigerator. Your desires are just crazy. But if they don't control that, they don't actually harness that correctly, then sometimes it can even rub off on you and you won't even get why you're not even feeling them like that. So yes, they feel like they must climb mountains sometimes just to get that little nugget of what they really want to achieve. And they feel like that, I'm telling you. Also, V's, they will spend their money on their desires and then later, right after, feel the need for financial security. Dog, oh my goodness. Yo, this is... Yes. They will spend all their money on whatever they desired in the moment, whether it was food, a video game, whatever it is, a chain, who knows? But they will spend all their money on their desires, and then right after, if you know them, you're in a relationship with them, that's your family member, your best friend, whatever case, they will look to you for financial security, or they will start to complain about their financial security. You know rent's coming up, right? You know my car note's coming up, right? I don't even know why I bought those shirts and those shoes and that new desk and the new laptop. Oh, man. Yes. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Next, the letter V also, it kind of creates the image of two arms being lifted up for spiritual help. And that's because they constantly go back and forth of the material and spiritual plane. So they're kind of constantly trying to get at bat with their innate desires on top of their sense of spirituality, their sense of oneness. It is entirely open to building on new ideas. So these people love open-minded people. These people love being around people that can actually inspire them, that can actually inspire their mind, and that can kind of push them into another direction that they didn't even see fit for them the first time. So yes, these people are extremely open-minded, and if you're around these people, you know somebody like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, it also has the strength to work hard. These people are hard workers. Once again, they are the 22nd letter of the alphabet, connotating that they are the master builders. Just like you've seen in the letter video, how 4 is the foundation. Yes, these people have a foundation because they build. When you build, the first thing you do is what? You create the foundation. So yes, these people are master builders and they are extremely hard workers. Next, V's are able to make their V's are able to make their ideas work for them better than no one else, or should I say anyone else, since they have the spiritual gift of channeling. Yes, that little, they can stay focused. Focus. Yes, focus. These people are extremely focused. When they put their mind to something, man, they could channel it like no other letter will. It's very few letters that can come close. It's a couple. But these people, when they put their mind to something, ding, I am telling you, these people are extremely direct and they are efficient at it. Yes, they will get it done. They will knock it out. A test they need to study. You know what I mean? They got something coming up, a big event coming up that they're working on, a big project. It'd be for the science fair. They're working on their car to bring it to the car show. They're working on their house to sell it, whatever it is. Yes, these people are dedicated, and they can channel whatever they want. They can channel it. They can focus on it, and they can tune in and kind of magnify it and kind of really just like break it apart almost, just to kind of be that focused on whatever they are trying to do. Yes, these people can actually zoom in and be serious and kind of cut you out sometimes because they won't even pick up your calls. Huh? Who are you? Who are you? Yes, you know what I'm talking about. That's your best friend, your husband, your wife, your sister, whoever. You know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, also, V represents victory. These people love to win, like to win, and prefer to win. And they ain't really they usually ain't the best losers. They don't mind, but they ain't always the best losers. Also, they are able to set new goals and achieve them again and again. Like I said, these people can zoom in. I'm talking about super, like, yo, I imagine I got one of my homeboys, man. Like, anytime he focuses on something, I can't even call. We can't even have a regular conversation, bro. You know I'm doing this, this, and this, and this, and this, right? Yeah, bro. You remember we was talking about that? Yeah, I know. But you remember this, this, and this, and this, and this? Like, he's still talking about what I'm like, yo, that lets me know, man, he is serious and he's focused, and there's nothing wrong with that because I understand. So yes, these people, if they set a goal, they can achieve it again and again and again. And if you got friends like that, you be like, yo, bro, he said he was gonna do that and he did it. How he do that? Or she said she was gonna go get that new hairstyle and she was gonna get that new dress that Cardi B wore, whatever the case is, and she actually did it. It just cost like $4,200. If you got rich friends, $42,000. Who knows? But you are amazed at whatever they said they were going to do, and they did it in your face. You know it, you experienced it, because they can lock in, they can zone in. Next, V's love their families, and they are the marrying type. Yes, these people are extremely family oriented. Extremely family oriented. Don't say nothing about moms, huh? That's World War III. That's World War III. And if they're connected with their dad, they're close to that. Don't say nothing about pops. No. And that's what makes them family oriented, because they understand the origins of family, understand actually what it takes to actually create a union, and they appreciate from the union. So these people are extremely family oriented, and they love to actually, they have the control to create the environment for others to thrive in, pretty much. That's why they also make good managers and like good bosses in some cases. But yes, extremely family oriented, and that spoils over and spills over to them being a good marrying type. These people are the marrying type. Don't let them fool you. Yes, good husbands, good wives. Yes, they look forward to it. Next, they will work hard to provide for their family. So if they see something wrong, or even if their family are moving and running efficiently, they will still seek out different avenues to make them feel better, to live a little better, to move a little better, to take better vacations. They look for that. Yes. Next, V has vision, because they have that sight. But the cool part about their vision is they have, like, I can't even explain it. They got like a supernatural sense almost to kind of like, zoom in, to tap in, to kind of just be that focused and cancel you out. Who are you? You don't even exist like that. Yes. It is the 22nd. Oh, I already told you, but it's the 22nd letter of the alphabet, making it the power of 4. Why? Because 2 plus 2 is 4. And that's why they are amazing at creating a foundation for themselves and others around them. See, their work not only trickles into benefiting them, but it also benefits the people around them. And that's why they're good at cultivating a marriage, a life, a business, or even being in good managerial positions. I wouldn't necessarily say bosses, because sometimes their ego can get to their head, but if they are in a position of suited power, of authority, then yes, these people are amazing people to be around, because if they see something wrong or they see something they need to fix, they will go to it, and they will work tirelessly to create the best foundation for themselves. And also, if they work on the positive sides of that vibration, you. Last, the negative V's, because just like we have positive, we also have negative. Now check it. It says those completely lacking spiritual light become hard-headed criminals. Ain't that the truth? Yes, keyword, hard-headed criminals. Because they feel like they've lost. And the vibration of their name, every time they say their name, they think of victory. They think of conquering. They think of success. So if their whole life has went left and all things that they try to put their mind to has kind of splashed them in their face, and opportunities that they saw suited only for them didn't suffice, it didn't pass in their favor, then yes, these people always have an extremely hard time. And they can become extremely hard-headed criminals only because they don't want to listen. They don't care to listen. They don't want to hear what you got to say because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't tie in to their focus. Now, if you say something that clicks and locks into whatever that they have driving their focus, their vision at a time, then you can get in. But that is very hard to do once these people have their mind made up almost. They don't even care what you gotta say. Yo, don't do it, bro. You know it's like a shootout there, right? And then over there they got robbed, and then their car got stolen, and you know what I mean? They snatched the girlfriend's bag. So that don't even make sense. Huh? Okay. They're like, all right, cool. So when do I go? And you'll be dumbfounded. You'll be like, what? But yes, that's your people. That's your best friend, man. Thanks. That's your. Also, the point of V is insecure and desires are many. So it is important for V's to have a very well understanding of financial literacy. Why? Because their desires can become so great, so big, so huge that they will actually lose track of everything that's going on in their life, including the people in their life and including what they're doing and the toes they're stepping on to get there. And it is not worth it. It is not worth it. Their cardinal desires, that whatever they create in their head that they feel like they know they need, now has kind of overwhelmed them and swelled the thought of them actually getting it. And now they feel like, well, I need this so bad. Like whatever it is, I don't know, the new laptop, you know, the new book that just dropped, the new car that just came out, whatever, something new, whatever that their desires are craving. Yes, their desires can be so infinite that it can extremely blind their financial literacy, and they won't even think about it because it wouldn't make sense. Because what is this money? If you only knew what I needed, you wouldn't even trip. If you only knew what I needed, you wouldn't even be talking about all the stuff you're talking about. You wouldn't even be thinking about it if you knew what I needed. That's how these people see it. So yes, if they're working on the negative side of this vibration of this letter, then that's your boy, that's your girl, that's your person. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But yes, you guys have a good one. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and we getting into it. It's your letter V from your boy Spooky. Let's go. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm out.